Hello guys, welcome back to Mr.RiousJ. It's me again, JV, together with my daughter here. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay, so it's a continuation on exploring the simple yet wonderful application software to play NES games, NES Emulator. First off, what is emulator? As Wikipedia says, it can be a hardware or a software. So Nestor is considered as an application software. An emulator allows a computer or any computing device to behave like another one, another computer. Nestor allows you to make your laptop or PC, whether it's old or new, to act like a Famicom or NES video gaming console. It's very popular during the 1980s, and it uses a ROM cartridge as media as to CDs to PlayStation. So I told you before in my previous video that I'm going to share you the games I downloaded, and I have a copy of these games. It came from my friends, and it's hundreds of them. I also provided a link to download the Nestor games in soundforge.net, just in case the website is down or becomes unavailable in the future. I also uploaded this in my Google Drive to share to everyone. So you'll be able to play the games by grabbing copies of ROM games in .NES format, remember? So it's tagged as GNU General Public License version 2.0. To make it short, Nestor has a license that allows us users to play it. So you can study it further, share it to your friends, and modify the software itself. So unfortunately, one thing you need to know, multiple games ROM doesn't work here. Example, 64 in 1, 500 in 1, and so on. So hindi gumagana yung mga ganong games. Again, let's open and double click Nestor. Let's explore further the menu and what features it can do for you. So under File menu, open ROM. Okay, open ROM. This will let you open a ROM file, but only those files with .NES extension, okay, or file extension. A close ROM allows you to close the ROM file, okay, or the game that you're playing. Okay. Next off, quick save. Okay. Quick save. This allows you to save your game literally where you left off. So not unlike with other games, you have to reach a saving point, or else you go back at the beginning of the current stage, for example. So once clicked, .sso or .ss0 file will generate and placed in the same folder where the ROM is located. So ROM info displays the properties of the NES file or .NES file. Save state is similar to quick save, allows you to save your game in a different folder. Reset means reset, okay, or reset the whole game you're currently playing. Load state allows you to open .sso or .ss0 files to load up saved games. Again, it's literally from where you left off. Okay? Quick load allows you to load the saved game in the same directory or folder where the game is played. And then recent roams allows you to see most recent NES games you played here. And lastly, exit means to halt the Nestor app. Okay. Next would be options. First, let's see under preferences. Okay, so I do not change anything here. It's because it runs smoothly in my computer. I'm using AMD A8 5500B with 12 gigabytes RAM, GT730 video card. Okay. So you can set process priority up until real time. Okay. But high option definitely does its job like real time. Okay. Next would be graphics options. Check double size here or directly under options to make it bigger. Check the rest of the settings. At the end, I check all of them here and maximize the resolution under full screen. Okay. And yeah, don't forget to check the box that corresponds use integer scaling. You can try to do that one as well. Now, if you don't like the outcome of your setting, you can set it back to its default setting. How about this one? Buffer size. It's the amount of time it takes for your computer to process any incoming audio signal. But there is no standard here. Okay, I set my computer to 3. It's 3 by default. Next would be the controller setup. I have used my 2 USB port PS controllers. So I just had a little problem here. At first, it doesn't detect both of the controls when I first plug it to my computer. So I just restarted my computer and it solved the problem. Okay. So I inserted 2 USB port controllers. So if you notice in the drop down list, it shows 2 USB joystick. Okay. I set them up for players 1 and 2 respectively. So yeah. If you have any problems encountered, please comment it down below. So yeah, I also have an Xbox controller, and it perfectly fits. I mean, it's perfectly compatible with Nestor as well. It's just that the PS and Xbox controller have a different setup. So this may be different to yours, but here's mine. PS controller uses button 8 for select, button 9 for start, button 2 for the letter B, and button 1 for the letter A. But for Xbox controller, it uses button 6 for select, button 7 for start, button 0 for B, and button 1 for A. Both the PS and the Xbox controllers by default automatically sets up to X and Y respectively when it comes to directions or the arrows. So I put some separate games in a separate folder. I put it in my desktop folder. So I'm going to try to play TMNT 3 or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle Power! Okay, so let's summarize what you need before playing Neskix using Nestor. Okay, so number one, set up your graphics. Number two, set up your controls. So it can be a keyboard or your controllers. And then number three, open a ROM file and play. Okay. So if you need to save it, find quick load or load state at the file menu. But if you need to load a saved game, just don't forget to open that ROM file or the game itself in .nes format before loading the saved game in .sso extension. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you watch, don't be shy to hit like and the subscribe button below. Share this with your friends. Please support my channel so I can make more videos soon. Okay? So again, thank you so much and goodbye for now.